guys, Tom is back with another Eat Fast and Straight Trash, and the wifey is here as well. It is dinner time, and we are about to have a nice little battle between Chick-fil-A and McDonald's. Now, McDonald's has their new chicken sandwiches, right? I've had them before. I've done a review on the spicy chicken sandwich as well. However, I've yet to do a versus battle between them and Chick-fil-A. Now, some people are like, McDonald's versus Popeyes, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, I don't think that's really a fair comparison because, Popeyes, yeah, they can be the king of chicken sandwiches, but McDonald's is the king of everything, right? The fast food business. And what place is coming up on McDonald's? Chick-fil-A. When you think of Chick-fil-A, you think of a chicken sandwich, okay? Chicken sandwich, maybe the waffle fries. You think of Popeyes, yeah, you can think of the chicken sandwich, but most of the times if I'm going to Popeyes, I'm going there for the actual chicken, okay? So I'm not going there for the chicken sandwich. So with that being said, I think really McDonald's strategy was to aim at Chick-fil-A. Think about it. They're almost the same as far as the checkout lines, too. Both of them have 2 checkout lines, right? Drive-through lines. Wendy's doesn't have that. Burger King doesn't have that. Popeyes definitely doesn't have that. If they did, people would have nice cars because they wouldn't have to scrape up against each other's car to get that chicken sandwich. So with that being said, it is only right to put the 2 head to head, okay? Now, we did get one of each, the spicy and the original on both sides. And I do have a knife. And just for the sake of argument, I've always thought once McDonald's, if they do their fries right, they have the best fries in the whole game. However, when you go to Chick-fil-A, I've never had a bad batch of the waffle fries. So
that's because it's
with
made
that
with
being
Jesus.
Exactly. With that being said, I mean they might have the best fries, the waffle fries. However, again, McDonald's, you just get those crispy ones, you get the soft ones, you get the little crumbs.
Old ones.
The old ones that add flavor. The burnt ones, the ones that's been stuck to the bottom of the greaser for God knows how long. You don't get that with Chick-fil-A. You just get nice, good ones. If that makes any sense.
Just to have something.
So, anyways, we will start off with just the original chicken sandwich because both of them don't have anything in it besides chicken. So, chicken and pickles, I believe. And, man, right off the back, yeah, see, this is why this is not a fair comparison with Popeyes, because Popeyes is like this whole thing is like the sandwich. Here, this might be even smaller than the regular chicken sandwich. I'm hoping they didn't give me just a regular chicken sandwich. Is that spicy or is this regular?
This is regular.
Regular? Okay.
Oh, you got spicy?
Yep. No, I got regular.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, this thing is kind of small.
I got some mayos.
So, now, to make it a fair fight, we're going to do them just as is.
Oh, good.
Off the bat.
I like it as is.
So, we will try the McDonald's first. I will cut it in half. Ooh, and as you can see, exactly. You know what? Actually, pull yours out just real quick, just so we can do a side by side of the 2. We can do like a little weight test and stuff like that. See which one feels heavier. They almost look so identical. The chicken, when we open up the chicken, they almost look identical. Okay. I mean, this is more flat. This one looks like it might be a real piece of chicken, where this one is just could be a chicken fillet, something of that sort.
And then
the pickles, they do the pickles on the bottom at Chick-fil-A and do the pickles on the top. On McDonald's, the buns look pretty much the same, besides this one has a nice little McDonald's crease down the middle right there. Probably for you to cut. Probably. Maybe they put it there for the cut action.
They figured they knew you were coming, so they put that there. So you can cut it easier.
So, I did cut that one.
You need another bag?
And we'll cut this one, yep. Ooh, man, the weight is actually different too. Chick-fil-A's actually feels heavier than I'm holding it now. So, with that being said, we do have a half. Okay? So we will start off with the McDonald's because, man, this thing is kind of small. McDonald's, what are you guys doing? Did you get a pickle on yours? Any pickles?
Yep.
So you can,
I see it right there.
let's try to take the bite of the pickle. Man, the chicken is... Man, let's do a comparison real quick. The thickness of the chicken. Here's Chick-fil-A. McDonald's. There's about at least a half-inch difference right there. So, Chick-fil-A, you're already getting points for that. So, here we go. McDonald's. a little dry. It's kind of what you expect from a McDonald's chicken sandwich. It doesn't have nothing on it, no sauces or anything.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's actually a decent chicken sandwich. Like, just for something super plain, I like the pickle. Adds a nice little crunch. I was afraid of the chicken being a little dry. I've actually had this chicken sandwich sitting in the bag for about 10 minutes more longer than these Chick-fil-A.
Still warm though.
But it's still pretty good, actually. I'm actually quite impressed.
Should we dip it in some sauce?
We should if you want. Let's try this.
I love Chick-fil-A sauce. Or did you want mayo?
Let's do the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Ooh.
What do you think about that sandwich so far?
Honestly, I would eat it. And I'm an advocate for Chick-fil-A. But this is actually pretty good.
Exactly. Even if you are not, like, if you just gotta have Chick-fil-A.
This is a good
Nothing can
2.
beat it. Again, Popeyes is a whole different sandwich in general. Yes, they got the pickle. They got that on there as well. However, I feel that McDonald's is really trying to aim at Chick-fil-A because if you look at it, when you go to a Chick-fil-A, they're always busy. They're always crowded no matter what time of the day. McDonald's is the same way. Popeyes and KFC, they're not busy all the time. They're only busy like when something new comes out, and that's it. You know, I'm going to save this last bite because I'm going to... Oh, man, that sauce is good. Because I'm going to have to come back to that. Just so I can save that one last bite so I can really do it side by side. So if you want, you can eat it.
I'll save my
And while we're here, let's both dig into a fry real quick. Man, these McDonald's fries have been sitting a little long. They're actually starting to get cold already. And you know what happens when McDonald's fries get cold? You know, the thing is, though, with McDonald's, sometimes they got, like, some cold fries, but sometimes they're still pretty good, but for the most part, most of them are bad. But these are falling on the bad side of things right here.
These are lukewarm but delicious.
Okay. Next up, Chick-fil-A. I think you do got a pickle here. Again, there is definitely a much thicker comparison. So here we go. Chick-fil-A, this one's, the first bite's got to be without anything. Just straight up.
It's a lot juicier.
It is. Man, and there's like a nice little seasoning on this chicken that McDonald's did not have, okay?
Oh my goodness.
This one I'll actually admit is better. When I first tried the crispy chicken sandwich from McDonald's, I thought it was be close because I really don't eat Chick-fil-A that much, but man, Chick-fil-A knows what they're doing with the sandwich.
I think
it's
because
juicy.
They specialize in it and they don't make like they make some other stuff, but it's all chicken.
Like they're not trying to do burgers and McRib sandwiches and stuff like that.
Which you love their McRib.
Yeah. I'm trying not even a reason to go back to that one. I'll eat it, the other one, but I'll have to get Chick-fil-A. Their props. This one was a damn good chicken sandwich.
It didn't even need sauce.
Like a nice saltiness and almost like a... Maybe the bun was buttered a little bit better too because there's almost like this buttery taste on top of the chicken, which is very nice. Nice seasoning. It was juicy. The McDonald's one was kind of a little dry. It was okay, but man, this was juicy straight through. Like every bite was pretty juicy. So for that, I have to give Chick-fil-A the nod on this one. Now, one thing I will say about McDonald's is that if you got the McDonald's app, you can pretty much get a free chicken sandwich almost any other day. Like every other day, all you got to do is just buy like a soda and they give you a free chicken sandwich. You buy something, free chicken sandwich. Buy something for $1, buy one for a regular price, get the second one for $1. So it's, I mean, they got better prices, but man, if it's all about quality, Chick-fil-A got that one locked up. But What I felt McDonald's was the best at was their
Soda.
spicy chicken sandwich. And oh, by the way, I need to go get a drink. Yeah, I'll drink later. But let's get to the spicy now.
Oh my goodness. Nothing beats Chick-fil-A's lemonade.
That Chick-fil-A sandwich was good, and honestly, I'm not a fan of Chick-fil-A.
Because he's a hater.
And honestly, it's not because their food is bad. It's because
He's a hater.
I think the people that go there are a little snobby.
Hater. He says the same about Apple people.
Apple people
He
are
says
worse.
those are the ones that go to Chick-fil-A.
All the
I
time.
do have Apple. Well, babe, looks like you'll be switching to Apple, huh?
Okay, maybe. Now we are on to the spicy chicken sandwich.
I've actually never had the spicy chicken sandwich from either place.
We'll look at the chicken sandwich again. Now the chicken on this spicy sandwich looks a little bit different than the one that was on the other sandwich. This one still looks pretty much the same.
Just
However,
darker.
it's just got darker stuff. Has it got any sauce on it?
Nope, almost a red tinge to the.
So
to it,
basically, the only spice you're gonna get from that is from the sandwich. I think with
Same
McDonald's you get it
pickles.
from both the chicken and the sauce. So there's no sauce in the Chick-fil-A spicy sandwich, and the wifey is actually being a good sport because she usually does not like spicy foods or hot foods, but she said she would give the McDonald's spicy chicken sandwich a try.
Well, I had a bite of yours, but it was hot. And that was so long ago.
So since we already know that one's hot because we kind of tried it, let's go to the Chick-fil-A one first this time. So,
I've never had the Chick-fil-A spicy one. So,
and again, looks very good in there. Look at that meat, just very nice and juicy looking. So here we
Ooh,
go.
it smells spicy.
Again, there's no sauce on this, so I'm assuming the spice is just going to come from the batter on the chicken. So here we go. I don't think I've ever had a spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A.
it is spicy.
The juiciness of the Chick-fil-A chicken makes a huge difference in the sandwich. Like, even without any sauce,
It is juicy.
the juiciness of the sandwich makes you almost think you don't really even need a sauce, to be honest. Like, it's that juicy. It's pretty moist. I know we shouldn't be saying those words nowadays in these times, but there's a juicy, thick piece of chicken. It almost doesn't even need that sauce, honestly. But I like the sauce
Spicy.
enough too, and so I'll go in there and dip as well. Ooh, that's got a nice little heat to it. I wasn't expecting that much heat, but we're like sitting right outside of Chick-fil-A right now, and man, I might actually have to swing back around and get another one of these bad boys. These things are good. Every bite has been right on the money, juicy.
Look at it. Looks
It's
like
not
real
dry.
chicken. You can't see it, but
I think one thing that will make most of these chicken sandwiches a little bit better,
mayo.
if they gave you a few more of those pickles. Honestly, I'm usually not a
Yeah.
pickle guy neither. But every time you get a bite with the pickle, it just tastes so much better than the bite without the pickle. So maybe if they added like 4 of them instead of just 2, I think that would help the sandwich. It doesn't really need help, but that definitely makes the sandwich much better. But man, Chick-fil-A,
Are you gonna be a Chick-fil-A hater anymore?
probably not. Guess it's time for me to be snotty.
That's right. You toot your nose up.
Oh man, we're gonna need to go. Maybe we can see a video of us at the gym later tonight. Let me try one of those waffle fries then. I don't think I even had one yet.
On purpose.
That's the good thing about McDonald's fries. You can just throw a crap load of them in your mouth. But they are getting a little cold. However, those little soft ones are. I like those little soft, squishy ones from McDonald's. A lot of people like the crispy ones. I like the little
The
soft,
softer ones.
kind of limp ones. Surprised she likes the limp ones too.
Only in fries.
Kids, turn away. You know what? As good as these are, even with McDonald's being a little cold, the McDonald's fries I thought were better. Like, I think they're seasoned better than McDonald's. Like, hey, you guys, the reason why your city might not have salt, like, you know, when you guys get a snowstorm, is because McDonald's is sticking it on the fries. They actually did it right this time on this one, okay?
They were good.
Oh, man, that waffle fry was nice. That last little bite was nice and soft. Man. But here's the thing with McDonald's fries, too, is that grown men, okay, see, grown men go to McDonald's just to eat fries. Like, I mean, they'll order some other stuff, but I've seen grown men just go in there just for fries, and that's it. Only the young little girls who don't have money go to Chick-fil-A to just order some waffle fries because they don't have enough money for the chicken sandwich. Like, I've had enough money to go get something else at McDonald's with fries, but I just wanted just the fries.
But don't you know the waffle fries are more expensive.
No, I because they suck.
No.
No.
He's
That's
such
because
a
they're in
hater.
that peanut grease.
Such a hater. It's organic olive oil
Mm-hmm.
from Jesus.
Here we go. Now it is the moment of truth. Does McDonald's win anything in this battle? Do they get the...
They win
I'll give you the smaller one because you don't like the hotness that much, but... Again, with McDonald's, yeah, that's the thing. Their chicken is just straight flat. Like the Chick-fil-A looked like there's like a big side, a small side, but they kept it juicy still. Maybe McDonald's pounded their chicken a little bit better, but here we go. Again, and they got that spice on there that's very nice, that orange kind of yellowish sauce. But here we go.
Didn't really get no
She didn't get enough, but
that's okay.
she should have enough in there to fill it. So here we go.
The texture of the chicken is a little off
It
compared to Chick-fil-A. It is hot.
And you know what? I was thinking this whole time that the McDonald's spicy chicken sandwich is where to win right there because that sauce is real nice. However, I'm actually going to have to give it to Chick-fil-A.
Of course.
As much as I hate Chick-fil-A and the people that go there.
But
well, if you're a subscriber, I like you guys.
are you saying that you hate me?
Well, you don't go all the time. There's people that literally like live and die by Chick-fil-A. McDonald's, you guys could have had something here if you guys maybe used the Chick-fil-A's chicken. Like maybe like, hey man, can we borrow a pound of that chicken and in return we'll give you some Big Mac sauce or something like that.
But Chick-fil-A, we don't need that devil sauce. We have Chick-fil-A sauce.
One thing I noticed too, if you guys have seen my video on the Whataburger versus Culver's, where the Culver's you almost tasted the meat first and then everything else, it's almost the same exact thing with this. Like with that, with the Chick-fil-A, the chicken stands out the most. With this sandwich, I feel like the sauce stands out. The chicken is kind of like, it's just there. The chicken and the sauce is the major player in this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it when I first got this chicken sandwich. I think it was brand new. It just came out. It was really good. So this is about a month in that these sandwiches have been out. But McDonald's, you guys took a step back this time. Maybe it was the location, but that's one thing too. With Chick-fil-A, you never have to worry about which Chick-fil-A you go to get the best service. McDonald's, you go to this one, it's going to be bad. You go to that one, it's going to be great. But if you're hungry and super duper hungry, maybe you got a Chick-fil-A over here and that's the same one that McDonald's is, near, but they're bad service, now you're pretty much screwed.
And Chick-fil-A always has great service. Like, they're always, thank you, have a great day. Or it was my pleasure. It was a pleasure meeting you type thing.
Or, how did he afford a Chick-fil-A sandwich? Or that. Those are usually from the customers that are like, how they go back to Burger King. Go back to Burger King and eat their chicken sandwiches.
When they see him, they said, go back to your neighborhood and eat Popeyes.
Well, that's the thing with Popeyes. You can't, like, literally, you cannot get Popeyes everywhere. You gotta, it's like they only exist in
the questionable neighborhoods.
Questionable neighborhoods, and like in Wisconsin, that's definitely how it is. I don't know if it's like that in every state, but here, if you want to go get some Popeyes, you can go in the daytime and be good. But, so, that being said, we are all chickened out now. I will actually give Chick-fil-A the win.
Props.
Both chicken sandwiches outclassed McDonald's. And honestly, I don't even think it was close. The McDonald's, the only thing I would say is that spicy sauce on the chicken sandwich from McDonald's was really nice.
Should be a nice dipping sauce.
If they put that on the Chick-fil-A sandwich too, that would really be bomb. But that's the only thing where McDonald's kind of won, in my opinion. That and the fries, as far as today, the fries I thought tasted a little bit better than those. However, again, you got to get the right fries. You got to make sure they're made right. You know how bad they can go.
So we don't want to hear you dissing Chick-fil-A no more. Not a peep of it.
No, well, not just Chick-fil-A ever again. I can understand the hype around Chick-fil-A every time.
And the line is going faster. It was long when I got there. I was literally like out of the parking lot waiting. But they got these little people in their little rain tents, and they were out there taking orders, and that line went super fast.
So there you guys go. Chick-fil-A, you are the king of this chicken sandwich. Okay. Now I'm actually gonna do a Chick-fil-A versus Popeyes again, because again, like I said, Chick-fil-A and Popeyes can have the best chicken sandwich, but no one's going there anyways really for that. They're going there for the chicken, you know. So man, that stuff is good. But anyways, we're gonna get up out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, hit the likes, comment, and subscribe, and you can watch us eat again. Yeah.